Now, here we are again with another episode of Tiny House Building. Today is June 12th, 2019. I've been meaning to do these every 3 weeks now instead of every 2, but next week is Father's Day, and I'm also going to visit my mom for a birthday party, so I figured I would shoot one now instead. But we do have quite a bit of progress going on here, so let's go ahead and get started. First things first, you'll probably notice that we have upgraded our path a little bit. I went and bought a few more bricks. I think I bought like 10 more. The plan is to eventually make the whole thing 2 wide and close together. As you can see, they're quite a bit closer together than they were before. Basically, we just don't have it done yet because these bricks are about $1.50 each. So, and we're probably going to need like 100 bricks. And there's only so many that I can haul in my little smart car at one time. So, yeah, basically every time I go to Home Depot, I'm just going to be buying a few more, and we'll just kind of update the path as we go along. Speaking of updates, I have put in a little bit more work into the drain pipe. Basically, I'm doing about 3 feet a week and just letting it settle, and then doing another 3 feet. And it seems to be working. I did the 3 feet that I did this week, didn't need any adjusting at all. So that's a pretty good sign. But as you can see, I've got a long ways to go. So this thing is probably going to take the rest of the summer to finish, realistically. But the part that I have done is looking pretty nice. So, moving on. See, we've got a little tube sticking out from under the door here. That's because we got our air conditioner in just the nick of time. It hit, I think, 97 degrees today. So, really needed that air conditioner. I did a little bit more work on the side of the window here with some Volcom. I guess there were a couple of holes here that I missed. I also did the entire top section up there, although you're not going to be able to see it on camera. And a little bit over here, although as you can see that's going to need some touch-up work because the gap was so big. But I ran out of Volcom, so I'm going to need to go and get some more before I can finish that project. Let's go ahead and go inside here. First things first, we've got our air conditioner. This is a nice little portable air conditioner unit. It's actually worked out really, really well. In spite of the 90-some degree weather, this thing has kept this place nice and cool. This thing was about $400. It also has a heater in it, so we may end up getting rid of the other heater that we had in here, because this thing kind of does it all. So we'll see how that goes. We also put the rug back into the kitchen now that we've got everything done in the kitchen in here. So this is one of my favorite rugs. It's really, really cool. And we also got this one for Poopsie's Hut that's Final Fantasy VII, which is also really awesome. Other than that, I don't think we have a whole lot to update in here, other than the fact that we're now filling all these cabinets with stuff. So that's taken up some of our time this week. We've pretty much got all the dishes we want now. We're basically getting plastic dishes and things like that from the dollar store, so that they're easy to replace, easy to clean, tough to break, that sort of thing. In the bathroom, I don't think we have a whole lot of new stuff going on in here. We did add some hooks in here a couple weeks ago. I think that might have been on a previous video. Spots for our shavers. We added this basket thingy in the back for some of Shan-Shan's stuff. Yeah, just some usual bathroom stuff. We moved the Pokemon characters up to the top of the medicine cabinet, and I really, really like them up there. I also got the flooring in this windowsill and both the bedroom windowsills. My plan is to put a piece of flooring along the wall here that goes up to the top of the window, so that I can have the window open when it rains, and the flooring will keep the drywall from getting wet. That is my temporary solution until I can get some awnings installed above the doors and windows, but that's probably a ways down the road yet. Moving into the living area, This week we installed this shelf above the TV. This is probably going to be for some of Shan Chan's dragon sculptures and things like that. And we installed this one above where the desk area is going to go, and we'll probably be putting some statues and figurines on that one as well. Still no update on the desk, and at this point in time it looks like it's going to be a while. We just have too much stuff going on. Right now we're trying to sell a bunch of stuff to pay down our debts, and we're able to live in here comfortably at this point, so the desk is kind of on the back burner. Our new roommate doesn't need the desk space, so yeah, we're just kind of taking our time with that. We also added these scratching posts a couple weeks ago. Not sure I had that in my last review or not. Kitty Cat hasn't even bothered using them, so it seems like that was a bit of a waste. And speaking of a bit of a waste, we've got one more shelf right here that I installed for Shan Chan. Not sure what she's going to use it for, but she wanted a shelf there, so I did it. And up here in the bed area, we've got a couple more shelves that Kitty Cat has been using more than Shan Chan so far, I think. But she wanted those in the corner over there, so she's got a spot to put her cell phone and water and anything else that she needs while she's sleeping, because she can't reach the nightstand in the corner over there. So I installed those for her. And then over in this corner, I put a little hammock in the windowsill for the kitty cat. And he has not used it once yet, so that may have ended up being a waste of time. He likes to sit in the windowsills quite a bit, and every time he jumps up there, he's scratching up the drywall. So I figured this thing might help, and this thing might help. He's actually using the shelves to jump up there right now, which I guess is a little bit better, but yeah, work in progress. Shan Chan has also added all of our stars in the ceiling up here, all throughout the bedroom, so that when you shut the lights off, they glow. And it doesn't look like that's really going to show up on camera very well. But anyway, they're up there. I believe that is all the updates for right now. It may be a few weeks before I post anything else. We're basically going to be filling some storage tubs and putting them along the closet up here. Probably some more work on the desk, although that's not going to be out here for a while. We're just packing things up and cleaning it off, and maybe a few more shelves, and then by the time I shoot another video we'll probably have some stuff on these. And we also just ordered a paper towel dispenser / spice rack that's going to go right here, so that's probably going to be installed by the time I shoot another one of these as well. So it's all come along bit by bit. Might be a little bit before my next video, depending on how much stuff we get done and if I feel it's worthy of shooting another video or not. But anyway, that's where we are right now. Financially, I'm doing okay. The new roommate will be paying a full month's worth of rent starting this month. So I'm hoping that when it comes time to pay the bills at the end of the month of June, I can start turning things around. So we will see how that goes. Anyway, this thing's been a grand adventure, and the adventure continues. So thanks all for sticking with me, and I will talk to you again soon.